I'm Taylor Morgan. I'm from San Jose, California, and I'm a bio major with a minor in French.
My name's Giacomo Paoletti, and my major is meteorology, and I'm from Monterey, California. So I grew up sailing since I was little. My family had a boat growing up, and so I don't even remember not sailing. I got asked by my high school team to join them and start racing, and once I started doing that, I fell in love with it and just kept going on from there.
So I actually came to the team as a walk-on who's never sailed before in their life, and I found the team because one of my old friends from high school came to UH, and he knew I used to do all the sports in high school, and he just said, hey, I heard the team needs some crew, so go take a look. So I just went over and introduced myself to Coach Andy, and yeah, he took me on, and so that was really awesome. I joined the team because I always grew up in the water, surfing, swimming, diving, and things like that, and I just couldn't imagine not being in the water when I joined college as well. There was a lot of growth this season, and just seeing it all was truly amazing because it was the first time with me sailing with my skipper and the girl sailing with her skipper, and just the way we all just came together and just grew together and pushed each other. It was really great to see, and even though we didn't make it, it's okay because I also achieved many of my personal goals.
The second one, and most important one for me, I think, is our coach instills this idea that no matter what you're doing, whether it's sailing, going to school, you just always have to have a good time, no matter what. And so that's, I think, an overall goal that we always have, no matter whether we're sailing or not. It's just to have a good time.
There were a couple challenges that I faced this year. One, accepting that I was a senior and that my time was almost up, because it's just been so amazing here. I'm so glad I made the decision to come to UH and be a bow, because I really couldn't imagine being anything else. A challenge that I faced this year was because I traveled so much that I had this one really hard class where you did period dissections and everything like that, so I was writing close to 40-page reports a week. And so every day, especially last semester, I don't think I slept over 5 hours, but even though I didn't really get that sleep in, just doing what I love and having a good time, I guess, kind of equaled it out.
The challenges that I had to face as a senior is that since I'm a senior, on the team you still have to prove that you can travel. And so we have this race every Wednesday that we do, it's called Dole Bowl. And you have to do well in this Dole Bowl regatta, and all the points add up through the whole semester. As a senior, I have all these hotshot freshmen coming onto the team and trying to take my spot. So one of the challenges is I gotta keep up against them and show them that I'm still here to compete and I'm not some old fart.
Yes, I definitely do plan on continuing my sailing career. I don't know how quite yet because I've never been a part of, yacht club or anything like that. But I mean, I'll find a way because I really could not imagine my life without sailing.
I'm a meteorology major, and I chose that based on me sailing, and I wanted to be able to apply that once I graduated. And so one of my goals is that I actually want to go and become a professional sailor. Maybe not in the type of boats that we're sailing in right now, but what I want to do is end up sailing on offshore boats and teams. I'd be able to use my meteorology degree because I'd want to be a navigator on the boat. And so I'd be able to tell them, we should go here because of this storm system. One thing of advice I'd like to give my team is, I'm definitely going to steal this from my coach, but he always tells us this speech that you're never going to look so good and you're never going to feel so good as you do in college. And he says it so many times that we just think it's a joke, but when you really think about it, college years are the best times of your life.
I'd really like to say, and it kind of goes off of what Giacomo stole, what Andy says is you'll never look this good and you'll never feel this good, because for me it's always just about you really need to live in the moment, because soon when your days are over at college you'll realize that these were the good old days, these were your glory days that you're going to reference and tell everyone about, and I just think it's so important for just to always be present and just to be able to enjoy it.